welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's tap into the energy and see what the message is looking like today. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. So you're a Pisces. You're very calm, cool, collected. You have like emotional stability. You know what I mean? Like you're chilling right now when it comes to your emotions. You're showing up like a family man or a family oriented person. You could be very emotional right now, but you have control. You have authority over these emotions. And there's something that you're not claiming, like somebody can't call where you're coming from, where you're going. There's something about you that's very like unknown. You can be too. Oh man, somebody is coming to like break your heart or something like that. You could have gotten used to a heartbreak. You made a decision. You had to make a decision, an emotional decision, but you had to have like emotional intelligence. You know what I mean? Like it's a hard decision that you have to make. You're going through some type of divorce. You're breaking some type of friendship or some type of contract. Like you're not committed to something anymore. Maybe a friendship. You broke something. A contract's like somebody may want to curse you out. You might want to curse somebody out, but you're just keeping it to yourself right now. Oh, look at you. You're thinking about a woman. So there's some type of heartbreak between or divorce between a man and a woman. You're thinking about this woman. And she's just as emotional as you. Y'all could be psychic. There's some heartbreak between this man and this woman. You keep thinking about her. You know it. You know exactly. You just want to hide it. You want to hide how you feel about this person, this woman. But she knows how you feel. She's a queen of cups, so she's very receptive. You could also be just a receptive person as well. Like you could have listened to someone that you were in a commitment with break your heart. Like you heard heartbreak, maybe in somebody's voice, maybe tears or crying in someone's voice. But you know exactly what you're feeling. So you could be an empath right now, picking up on someone else's heartbreak, someone else's pain, because you know, like, you're healed in that area. You know, your heart space is clear. You know who you love and what you love. So there's someone who is heartbroken. It's not your energy, but it's their energy, and you're receptive to it. You're picking up on it. Somebody is trying to cut up. No, they're trying to prepare a plot to put a seed. It's like you could be preparing for love, but a new love. You could be preparing for a new love. Knight of Pentacles. You're supposed to be working on your career. That's what God really wants you to do. You're a hard worker, and you're supposed to be being like very selective about something. You're supposed to take your time when you create something. Don't go fast. Go slow. Like, even okay, so people may like see you or watch you like you're shining right now. You should walk slow. All right, something about you is saying like you're a hard worker. Maybe you don't like people watching you, but it's saying to walk real slow, I guess. Like, people may watch you work. You're probably like, why are you looking at me? It's because you are a diligent worker. You're a hard worker. And you're very cautious. Yeah, look, the Hierophant. You may be working on your some type of tradition, spirituality. You're working on like maybe a commitment with someone, a real life commitment. Like, I want to be in this person's life every single day. You could be working on becoming or embodying the energy of a divine masculine. You know, like you want to get closer to God. You want to, you could want to decode or decipher what God wants you to do in life on a daily basis. I feel like you're the type of person that can take, well, first of all, the Hierophant, he gives out the law. But maybe you can decode or decipher scripture, and that's the reason why you're able to, like, you have authority in that area, because you're good at analyzing, like, maybe old scripture or what God is telling you to do. You're good at analyzing it. Look, divine feminine is at the bottom. So this is like a divine masculine. He's working on being like a divine masculine. So he may have broke the heart of a woman. That's a Queen of Cups. Could be a psychic. And this divine masculine is probably feeling the heartache and the tears from this woman. This divine masculine has already worked through the pain. I feel like this divine feminine has to. I mean, she could be a divine feminine, the Queen of Cups. This is a divine feminine at the bottom. So I feel like he's bypassing this Queen of Cups. But this Queen of Cups, she needs to work through this divorce. Look, the Queen of Swords, where she come from? No, you got somebody in your energy who ain't right. I don't know. What's she doing? I don't know. You could be like very intelligent right now, all of a sudden, like very understanding when it comes to this King of Cups, or someone in your energy is understanding of what you're going through mentally. Someone could also be guiding you to cut off this Queen of Cups and go towards a divine commitment, go towards a higher level of commitment. You know exactly what you want. You know you want a commitment. You know, and you're putting in the work for it. That's the thing. You're doing the work to have a committed relationship, or whatever this is, to have a promise or an oath. And this woman here looks like she's guiding you through the disconnection towards, hopefully towards what you want. Justice. This could be a Libra, but this, okay, so that's probably why you're listening to a Libra or listening to this Queen of Swords, because I also feel like she knows about you, what, like some type of identity. Okay, you could be a life path 3. This woman could know like your life path, and she tries to keep you on it, possibly, but it just hurts people around you. But you may just feel like I gotta stay on my life path. Okay, so 3 might be significant, but you like Libra energy, or you follow that instruction because that's who you are. Like that's your hidden power, is your like ma'at, your justice. You keep things balanced, you're fair, you basically do the right thing. That's your power. It's like, regardless of what anyone says, you do the right thing. But you may have felt at the time like the right thing was to break up with someone with the 3 of Swords, or somebody felt this way. Somebody felt like the right thing to do was to break up. So you broke up, and they broke up with this person right here. They were talking to this Queen of Cups. This King of Cups was talking to this Queen of Cups, and this King of Cups said like it's over, and it was like, look, I don't have no feelings for you. Ace of Swords, you know, and but did not tell this Queen of Cups who they have feelings for, and just kept it moving. Basically, put it in hard work for a commitment, to have this commitment. And there's a woman here. She seems to be okay. I don't know, but she is definitely guiding this man during this breakup. And he's like, I'm doing the right thing, because he's that type of person. He or she, this is that type of person. This King of Cups is that type of person to do the right thing. Like they tapped into their shadow work as far as like being a karmic. So they're not like a karmic. Okay, they have good karma. Basically, this person has good karma. That's their hidden power. The fact that they do the right thing. Hey, what's up, y'all? Okay, so somebody is winning. Like God wants you to see that you're winning, right? And people admire you as well. I don't see how this is like, maybe your ego, maybe God, but I don't feel like this is a big issue with your ego. This is like an everyday thing. 6 of Wands. This is like an everyday win. So maybe God wants to say like, you win every day. Okay. Also, your life is changing. Your life is changing, right? I'm hoping it's changing for the better. But God wants you to know that your life is changing. Or this woman, this Queen of Cups that was in your life, she could have been changing it. She could have been a karmic, like in a bad sense, and you needed to pick up on the fact that your life was going probably downhill. Okay. Um, this is funny. People see you, people may look at you like you're old or you're older. Okay. They may look at you like you're wise because the hermit is full of wisdom, but you're just a ghost. People look at you like a ghost, like you barely come out. You're very aware. You know exactly where you're going, what you're doing. Like you know something. You know how people look at you. You know how people perceive you. You could wear like hoodies or sweatsuits. Okay, somebody may see you as like you just move slow. You know, you walk around, you drag your feet. But you're very wise nonetheless, and you probably just ghost people. You have people around you who work really hard and they already have a flow. They already got their ish together. And these people like you. These people like you and they want to support you. Whatever it is that your life path is, these people around and they want to work with you. All right, like I feel like they want to work independently but alongside you. You know, but these are supporters. You could have a lot of Virgos around you or people in that energy, in that Virgo energy, in that Mercury energy. Those are the people that's supporting you. Those are the people that are willing to invest in you times two into your vision. If they're not doing that, this is not your crowd. If your crowd is not working hard, like you don't have a Two of Pentacles type crowd. You don't have you know what I'm saying? If your crowd is not of Eight of Pentacles, then this is not your people. And that's not who's going to help you. You need hard workers in your energy. You're going to receive a vision. Like, you know how you drift off to sleep and your head nods? Or you start daydreaming? You're going to receive a vision. Not necessarily a dream. No, you're not going to be laid back snoring. You're going to be awake or half awake, lucid. It's going to be lucid. You know what I'm saying? Like you're half dreaming, half awake type energy. You're going to have a vision. You already know what to do with your visions. Like discern them things. Just be aware of it, that you're going to have one. It's to assist you. Okay? So you have spiritual forces basically coming to assist you. So it's going to come via a vision. You're going to have a vision that's going to assist you. Where my cards at? So you ain't got to worry about nothing too much because you're going to have a vision. You're going to see it in your mind's eye. I'm not talking about make believe. I'm not talking about imagination. Just because you start imagining things, I'm talking about you're going to know it's going to be a vision. You're going to get that. That's so Raven effect. Where are my angel cards? Are they free? Or are they backed up? No, they're free. Okay. I want to see what this vision is going to be pertaining to. I can't give you too much detail because I'm getting like I'm getting the vibe that it's a secret. All right, Temperance and the High Priestess is like, you better shut the, like the way she's looking at me is like, you better shut the, if you dare. And then Temperance is looking at me like, tell her, you better tell her. So I'm just gonna pull an angel card. I'm not gonna go too in depth. I'm just gonna talk about it with the angels. What is the vision? All right, I just picked up precision. I was shown precision. So this is going to be precise. You're going to get precise instructions. More than likely, this has to do with your independence, your money, and your stability. You're probably going to get a vision of your stability, of you like in a beautiful house, in a beautiful car. You follow that. You follow that vision of independence. All right, maybe this is you single. Okay, because somebody did, this King of Cups is divorcing this Queen of Cups. So this could be used like, I'm finally single. Like you have to go hermit, work on yourself really hard and heavy. And then now you're going to get a vision of independence right before it hit. Be careful who you surround yourself with. Make sure you surround yourself with hard-working people. People that work on their craft. You know, if you knit sweaters, they're knitting sweaters every day. If you make candy bags, then you're making candy bags every day. If you're making socks, you're knitting them socks every single day, whatever. You're making green pair on Monday. You're making the blue pairs. You're making 10 blue pairs on Tuesdays. You know, you get what I'm saying? Hang around those type of people who are constantly working, heavily working. I don't care what it is. I don't care if they write books. They need to write a whole bunch of books every day. Work on that one book. That's your type of crowd. That is the people that's going to support you. Nobody else. Anybody else is going to abandon you. So you don't need those type of people around you. They have low vibing energy. You need all type of people with high vibing energy. That's it. That's all. So you're going to get a high vibing freaking message, a vision. You're going to get a vision with the Temperance card. It's going to show you your path. You see how it shows the path? It's going to show you which way to go. All right, because you're that type of person anyway. You see, your hidden power is that you go the right way regardless. Like, I'm gonna do the right thing, and you do the right thing regardless of how it sounds to somebody. Like, even if it hurts somebody, you gotta be like, look, we can't be together. Look, this is that. Look, you're you need some gum, something like that. Okay. This person is going to be receptive to it. I don't think they're going to take it, as harm. They may even respect you. You feel what I'm saying? People respect people when they tell them the truth. Like, hey, your elbows are a little bit ashy. You know what I'm saying? That's a true friend. That's a best friend or whatever. Even if it hurts. Even if it hurts, so because some people think that, oh, this whole time I thought I was really lotioning my elbows, and this whole time he wasn't. And it takes a good friend to tell you this, and it's regardless. Like, this person has emotional, like, I can tell you that. I can tell you your elbows is ashy because, like, I really love you. King of Cups is like, I really love you. I really care about you. And even though it hurts, I'm going to tell you what you need to hear and not what, everybody's probably like, oh, girl, it's all right to have white. They probably haven't even said that her elbows look like she's been kneading dough with them. Like, you don't want those type of fake people around you. Okay, especially with friends, because you got to think, like, you're walking with me, and you want someone to look good walking alongside you, unless you're insecure, and then that's weird, because then you want the person walking with you to look busted. Then that's weird. Then that means you're like completely detached and you're not a friend. And this could be the situation. Like, maybe there was weird energy, and it's like, you know what? I got weird energy. I'm a shaman. All right, I'm tapped in. I'm an empath. I'm feeling your weird energy, and I don't like it. I gotta cut you off, Queen of Cups. Change. I think this is huge change that's coming. Cause it's like I'm feeling like you're gonna pop out. You're gonna pop out. Like, people see you as a hermit. always like hidden and stuff like that. Your ghost. But I feel like you're gonna get a vision and you're gonna pop out. That's gonna be the change, because you're gonna pop out on stability. And Nayel, number 37 is significant. The number 37. Okay. Philosophical knowledge. So you're like a philosopher. This is like, philosophy is like the Sagittarius energy, motivation. Oh, okay. So philosophical knowledge. So you're going to get a vision. It's going to be like on some philosophy type thing, something probably that you could stand on. You know what I'm saying? Something that probably works, because that's what the temperance is. Temperance is like, I know it works because I'm doing it. This is how I know it works, because I'm actually mixing things together. I'm applying application, right? Like just like lotion. It's like now you're lotioning your elbows, application, because you wasn't applying no lotion before, so now you need to apply lotion, and the lotion that you're going to be applying is philosophical knowledge. Because wherever that philosophical knowledge was, it was ashy. So, so, so you need topical philosophical knowledge. So basically, you're like a philosopher in your own right. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't need to, like, you're up there with Socrates and them. Like your name is gonna be next to them. Like you don't need to quote them. Like your own quotes are philosophical. So you're gonna be getting some type of philosophical knowledge. I'm having deja vu. Deep knowledge in the arts and science. So yeah, this is out. You're gonna be alchemizing something, and I want to know why here. When you, oh, okay, because it has changed, possibly because you're going from a hermit to being surrounded by hard workers, which is the same Virgo hermit type of energy, but it's a little different because these people may be like out and exposed. Yeah, you may be working like more out or with the public or something like that. So that's going to be the huge change. But God is going to bestow like philosophical knowledge. So you're good, and it's your own philosophical knowledge. It's not Socrates, it's not Mark Twain, whoever, I don't know, whoever them other philosophers is, it's not them. It's like it's going to be you. You thought of this, you said this, God gave it to you to say. He knowledge in the arts. So all of a sudden you're going to know about certain arts, whether it be the theater or whether it be in the lab or whatever you want to call art, because there's so many forms of art. It's not just like drawing. Art is like singing, art is dancing, art is the theater, the theatrical arts. So it's like you're going deep knowledge, not just knowledge, but God is going to bestow deep knowledge. You're just going to see a little further or into another dimension than other people. You're going to, you know what I mean? And sciences. So that's all that. That's quantum physics and all that stuff, chemistry, everything. All sciences. Because there's other sciences too, right? There's like psychology. Isn't that like a science or something? You know what? You get me. You get me though. Okay. So yeah, I see you. You should get a degree. You don't have a degree, but like I feel like spiritually, God be giving you a degree. Okay, because this looks like a bachelor. Because I'm getting arts and science, and you know how you get like a bachelor's in arts or a bachelor's in science. It's like you're gonna have that type of knowledge, and you're gonna be able to stand on it as well. Boom, there you go. That make now everything makes sense with that one word right there, savant. You're a savant. Like you don't know how you know stuff, but you know stuff. Yeah, you a little bit autistic. You on the spectrum. You're talented and gifted. That's what it is. You need to be around other talented and gifted people. You remember in school, I always saw y'all. In school they had tag classes in a lot of these states in these cities, and it stands for talented and gifted. So apparently they were searching for children who were psychic, so that they, I guess they could work for them in the military or whatever. I guess that's why a lot of people did ROTC and stuff like that. I'm just guessing, I'm just putting it together. But yeah, so you're probably going to be around people of that caliber. It's going to change you. You're a savant. Okay, you and a group of others. So yeah, that's your collective. You're like in a collective of savants, a lot of philosophical people, people who have like bachelor's degrees or spiritual bachelor's degrees. You're very wise, so you're going to be given wisdom. Wisdom is going to be bestowed upon you. See spiritual challenges before they become chaos. So you're going to be able to see like a domino effect way before it unfolds. You're gonna see it unfolding. It's like when you read a book and you know exactly what the book is going to say way before you get down to the paragraph. You know what I mean? So it's like that's why Spirit is saying like you could write your own books. You could literally write your own books. Like when you was going hermit, you could have wrote your own book already, or you should have. You should have. What you did, you know what you did? You plucked up a seed. You tried to plant a seed with this Queen of Cups, and you plucked it up. You plucked it right up out the soil and went to go take it somewhere else to a huge commitment at that. So it's a small group of who are savants who are going to see certain things way before it turns into chaos. So it's a small group of you who basically kind of dodges chaos. Okay, y'all be like, yeah, we wasn't hit with that. Well, what happened? That happened. Oh, dang, you ain't even pick up the signs. You ain't discern none of that, and that's the thing too. Your discernment. Your discernment. That's the whole thing. You need to be. This is why spirit is like proud. This is why you walk with this confident energy, because your discernment is going to see things way before. That's why people admire you. It's like even if you it's like if you do get hit with the chaos, like okay, so maybe nobody really dodges it. It's just what you do when you're in it is different than what other people do. Like you just know exactly what to do in the middle of a challenge or in the middle of chaos. You just like, I know exactly what to do. And not on no emperor type of keeping it together. No, it's just like what you do when you can't keep it together. It's still a win for you. Like even if everybody in the world it's like coronavirus. Everybody in the world got hit with coronavirus. You cannot dodge that, right? But it's what you did during that time, which is bringing you good karma. Somehow you discern something energetically. You discerned this, and that's why you won through something. Could have been had to do with this relationship. Maybe you just saw where it was going and you're like, nah, I'm not gonna get caught up like everybody else. I'm not gonna do something the same as everybody else. I'm gonna do the right thing in a tough situation. You did the right thing in a tough situation, and that led you to having good karma. And you ain't even ask somebody to go with you type energy. You ain't even say, hey, come with me. You just was like, oh, I know exactly what to do. Oh, there's chaos going around. There's an energy of strife. I know exactly what to do. I'm out. Avita Zane, hasta luego. Somebody could have helped you and guided you. Like, listen, listen, they about to, okay? They about to listen to what I'm saying. I know you chilling and I know you comfortable right now, but listen, it's about to be some hectic chaos in a minute. You might want to, do what you got to do, and you did. You got up and did the right thing. Let's add some more cards to this. See if there's any extra. Okay, friends. friends. You got friends. Okay. King of Cups. This could be a friend, or we're talking about your friend. So you could have ended something with a friend. Yeah, communication. You could have wrote something and ended something with a friend. You ended communication. Like, look, I don't want to talk to you no more. Okay? Because of someone's conduct. Or this was your reaction. Your reaction was to cut somebody off. Okay, maybe you're being rude. I don't know. Somebody feels like this. Somebody's picking up something like if you're being rude, like your mannerisms are rude because you just cut somebody off. You just broke communication with somebody. It's like you was being friends with somebody. Oh, but they was okay. So somebody was being friends, but they was being fake and phony because the King of Cups is fake and phony. Like the King of Cups can smile in your face, and they don't like you. Like, but they're cordial. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so you could have been like that. You could have been like friendly, like, yes, I'm smiling because I'm emotionally intelligent. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and like, I don't like you. Get out my face. You're just going to be, oh, okay, all right. Well, you have a, hey, girl, have a blessed one. And then you just, I don't even like her. Like, I don't know why she always come over here and say hi. But it's not being phony. It's just like, maybe this lady come over and say hi all the time and you just don't want to be rude. So what you supposed to be rude? That's keeping it real. No, you just be like, okay, Miss Marianne, all right, you go ahead now. But this time, I guess you was like, look, I can't do it no more. I'm not texting her no more. I'm not talking to her no more. You got tired of smiling. You like if I got a fake smile, I am, and this is how people see you. So when you're like fake smiling, they probably know something is wrong because the world sees you as somebody that's like you don't even fake smile. The hermit. Like, what are you doing? You're cold. You're cold and you're distant. Like, we know you're cold and you're distant. What's up with this King of Cups? And you was like, yeah, I'm just gonna cut this person off. Like, I'm just gonna block you. You ain't even gonna know I'm gonna block you. So you could have silently, yeah, with the Ace of Spades, you could have silently cut someone off. Yeah, with the Ace of Swords, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna uproot that seed. You thought I was planting something? Yeah, that's what I said. You uprooted something from somebody. You was like, yeah, you thought I was planting a seed? I'm gonna take my seed over to a commitment, baby, to the real thing, the Hierophant. Nothing like the real thing. Somebody could have been fake and phony. Somebody could have been phony and fake. And I mean, faker than you. You know what I mean? You was being cordial fake. Normal people fake. Somebody could have been weird fake. Like, nah, something ain't real about you. Let's find out. Who's this Queen of Cups? You was receptive to some weird ass energy and you acted accordingly, and accordingly was by cutting someone off in communication. Attitude about money mindset. So somebody was talking broke. Somebody was talking like they don't have a bank account. All right, somebody was talking broke. So the Queen of Cups was talking broke. Oh, but you know this person was a distraction. That's what it is. You're like, oh, you ain't talking about money? Or your attitude about money sound broke. You're a distraction. You cut this person off. They was a distraction. They was an agent coming to change your energy. Probably trying to put you in broke ass energy. You don't want no relationship. You don't want no connection. You don't want so you block this person out. You don't want no connection, no relationship, and you probably didn't say that, or maybe you could have said that with the Three of Swords. Whoever this is, this person gonna come back around. This Queen of Cups, I feel like they're gonna come back around. All right, you're into activism and stuff like that, or this person is like an activism. Like this person came into your energy to disrupt you, so you cut them off clear. They had a poor attitude about money. Their whole money. They was talking about love. They could have been talking about love, and you're like, what? How is this getting me paid? It's trash. What somebody was talking to you about was trash. You cut them off. Could have been a lover. Like, it's like, okay, I love you and I love you too, but when we gonna get this paper together? Oh, we not? All right. I gotta go. I want a real commitment. The Hierophant. I want somebody that's just like, I love you and I love you too. And the love that I have, that is love. When love, okay, so if you love me, how come there's not $4,000 in my bank account? Exactly. You don't love me, gotta go. You up shoveled something that was never even probably there. Unless this person was hiding money. But you don't care because you a hard worker anyway. You around people that work hard. You don't care about nobody else's money. Somebody could have been hiding their money talking about love. I just want love. You know, the Queen of Cups, she's sometimes seen as a sucker. So he probably was looking at her like she was a sucker. Like, look, I need money, sweetie. We in the same position, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Like, I love you, you love me, or I like you, you love me. We friends, okay? But when we going to work together, when we going to politic, yeah, political activities. Like, if you're not politicking, I got to shovel up the seed that you thought I was going to plant. Anyway, you doing secret activities. You're very mystic about the way you move, and whatever you do as work is cloaked. Like, nobody really, like, people, like, you a hard worker, but nobody really knows what you do for work. Or nobody, or like you do something so secretive, but it's crazy. It's like you work hard at it. I feel like nobody knows what your purpose is as well. It's like I don't know. You look like a hard worker, but people really don't know what you do for work. That's me. That's so funny to me. Yeah, like you're a scholar. You're a student. You're always learning. You're a brainiac. You study every single day. I guess people don't know what that look like. Oh, members only. The Hierophant. Okay, it's like, all right, members only. So there's like, yeah, okay, hold on. Somebody's of the 1%. Somebody's VIP out of the privileged field. All right, like there's an inner circle, inner circle you have here. The Hierophant, somebody that you work with on a daily basis. It's like y'all probably like this. Or you need to work on that. You need to start making things members only, making things like a little inner circle, like of a 1%. Like something has to be invitation only on a daily basis. Like something is on a need to know basis, especially when it's about the divine masculine, is saying, or especially when it's about this commitment, this promise. Okay? Maybe this person comes around like on a need. Okay, they could be in a gang. This could be a gang, a crew, a clique. It's like a squad or something like that. Like your crew. Like you're in some type of crew or clique every day. This is your energy. You need to check your energy because you might not know like you're in a gang. I don't know if this is like a healthy habit, but there's something that's invitation only. I guess that's healthy for you to have like, selective. Yeah, with the Knight of Pentacles, like you're very selective. You're learning this to be very selective. And that's why like your life is hidden. That's why your life is cloaked because you're learning to be selective. You're learning to create who to bond with. But you're mad quick to pluck up seeds though. Like you're like, oh no, not the right seed. Nope, that one's rotten. Somebody may not be a rotten seed though. I don't know. We'll see. Nah, yeah, somebody's really directing you to real money. Okay, honor, royal class. Whoever this Queen of Swords is, they're directing you to prestige, to respect. Like they're giving you your props. This Queen of Swords. Somebody that's close to you is like giving you your flowers. They're honoring you. Like your name rings a bell, or whoever this Queen of Swords is in your energy, their name may ring a bell. Okay, they embody their higher self and they're telepathic. This person is telepathic with you. All right, self-sabotage though. Uh-oh. Is this person guiding you the right way? Are you doing the right thing? You might have to stop and ask yourself this. I mean, your hidden power is the fact that you could do the right thing, but why are you self-sabotaging that? Why is that energy coming out? Like you're like a self-undoing, like everything you built up. You need to watch your next steps. That you don't, I don't know, watch this person that's guiding you. You need to check your energy and your ego. Wasting, depleting. Watch your energy when it comes to like your finances, who you give to. I think that's why what's connected to this Queen of Cups. When you're around this person, like you blow money fast. Your money go like that when you're around this person. That's what you're undoing. Like there's something that you're not doing the right way, but be careful because this person name ring bells. So this is a popular person. They're embodying their higher self. And it's telepathic. It's giving me like this person's trying to tap into like your purpose in your life or redirect you. Your purpose in your life. Like be careful about this Queen of Swords. She's not giving me good vibes. Even if you decided to do this, I feel like you did it on your in your own will. Like somebody probably wants to piggyback on that decision. Like say you made a decision in your own authority to cut someone off. This person, this Queen of Swords, is feel like she wants to piggyback, but then redirect you and give you wrong direction. So it's like she's going to say, or this person is going to say, that was the right thing to do to break up. Here's the next thing to do. And it's going to be like, okay, she agrees with me or he agrees with me. So his next instructions must be good. It's like watching Derek Jackson or something like that. Because whoever this is like they're well known. Their name rings a bell. Like people knows them. So it's like if Derek Jackson says, did you just break up with your mate because your mate wasn't talking about money? Here's what to do next. All misguidance. All misguidance. Right? Or, okay. So, I feel like with your own discernment, without anybody telling you anything, or maybe this person did lead you in the right place. I feel like they're trying to tap into your life purpose, but we want to see. That's the part I don't like. Like, okay, they could also be trying to be the best, whatever, the best lawyer, the best, whatever the hell that they want to be. So they trying to guide you, but their guidance, I feel like, is leading you to some type of self undoing. with the justice. It's like your power is in doing the right thing. But for some reason, this person's advice is not helping you to do the right thing. It's like you may feel like you know who the disruptor is, but that's not the real disruptor. The real disruptor is this Queen of Swords. See, this person was a distraction, but they weren't the disruptor. But you removed them as though they were the disruptor. It's a two-part thing. It's two disruptors. Okay, like yeah, this person probably was not talking about money, but the real person that was coming to change your life is this person guiding you against your power. And your power is injustice. You just know to do the right thing because you're a high priestess. This could be a divine feminine message. Definitely divine masculine is out here. Okay, because your next steps when you get on this person's timeline, your next steps is like depleting, like everything is depleting. So I don't know if she's telling you to break up with this person or stay with this person, but I just know that your energy starts to deplete. Maybe you go against this person. Nah. I feel like, yes, it's this person's advice that is undoing who you are and who your power is and what your power is. Got you confidently going ahead, but you need to understand, like, somebody's depleting your mind. Both of these people, shit, I'm not playing. Both of these people is depleting you. This Queen of Cups and this Queen of Swords is depleting this King of Cups. But they working together, but they're doing two separate things. One person is coming in love. Oh baby, I love you. Give me some money, probably. And then the other one is like, this is what you need to do. Both of these people are misguiding this King of Cups. They're trying to disrupt this King of Cups energy. So when you realize, like, yo, I am wasting money. My money is depleting. I am going downhill. Like, my money is dissipating. Like, you're supposed to learn this. This must be some type of karmic lesson you're supposed to learn. You go hermit immediately, what rich people do. That's what rich people do. Like, oh, I got to get away. Be gone. Get. Remember that doctor who hit that man in the chest? He was like, Doctor so-and-so, can I talk to you? He was like, get back. I wish I could stitch that into a live. But yeah, be gone. You gotta say be gone now. So there's two karmics that was in your energy. A Cancer and a Libra, or a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Swords. You have to go hermit. You have to leave. I'm not listening to nobody right now because all y'all sound about crazy. Especially that Queen of Swords. She sounded the craziest. Telling you what to do. You done undid everything that yourself done built up mentally and energetically. So they trying to undo you energetically, because energetically you are ma'at. So they're trying to dismantle that. They're trying to break that down. They're trying to undo that. They want you to self-sabotage your karma. Like, no, you're never going to do the right thing. Lord, I said never going to do the right thing. You're never going to do the wrong thing. You're always going to do the right thing. Other people's resources. You was getting money. You was writing books, getting money. Somebody could have been behind the scenes stealing. But you was definitely, because the loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. You was definitely getting bread. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. You was getting the loot. Okay? Even though you weren't out in the public or you was ghost, you was writing books or something. You was working heavily, hard. And that's the people that you need to be around. Not all these people ain't even talking money over here. Like, Y'all not doing nothing concrete. Divine frequency. Yes, this is the divine frequency you need to be on. That vibe don't lie. You need to be around people who vibes don't lie. You need to be around people who's on a divine frequency. You need to be with people who's on this stream of spiritual energy. Yep. This is how you operate, and you need to be around people who operate the same way. Like, your vibe don't lie. It don't matter what somebody tried to unravel. Like, your vibe don't lie. Your vibe is always on Eight of Pentacles. Like, what are you talking about? You was born talented, and that's how you're gonna die. Like, nobody's gonna stop that. Especially through conversation. This whole thing is like talking. Somebody trying to talk you out of your purpose. Like, hey, what? Like, no, don't go save the world. Please don't go save the world. Don't. Wait. Before you save the world, listen to me. Do you really want to go? Let's like get out my face. Glow up. Look at you. You're glowing up. You're about to bounce back. I don't know when you fell. Oh, you fell down here. Somebody gave you bad advice, undid your karma. You have to redo it. You have to go hermit and redo it and come back and bounce back, boo. That's the bounce back I'm talking about, because it was people misleading you, telling you to go every which way, trying to direct your soul spaceship. This is your spaceship. What's wrong with you? Stop letting people dictate your life. Like, God gave it to you. God didn't give your life to nobody else. So you have to shift your mindset to a higher level. You did a bounce back. You recharged and you came back stronger. You're going to see that during this. You're going to see your glow up. You're going to get a vision of your glow up. Okay, so I don't know what that is. Maybe you are beautiful and you're a model. Okay, you could, but you're going to get a glow up. All right, you could be a basketball player. I don't know. They thought you was going to sprain your ankle and not heal. You're going to recharge and come back stronger. You're going to have a vision of that house with the upstairs and the downstairs and the 7 bedrooms. You're going to have a vision of that. Whatever you're working on, you're going to have a vision of it. But you need to beware, because I just saw karma. I just saw bad karma. They want to talk about that over there. Somebody is trying to link with your mental. Not with you, though, with her. With the Queen of Cups. Somebody is... This person is telepathic with... I'm telling you, it's 2 people against you. It's a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Swords, and they trying to misguide you and mislead you. The Queen of Cups, you cut her off or something. Like, just her attitude about money and her money mindset made you just cut her off. So, who steps in? The Queen of Swords tries to get closer to you. Same thing, trying to guide you, trying to misguide you. They want to talk about that. The Agarthans, yeah, like, you're better than. For real, Agarthans is bad and bougie. This is my bad and bougie card. Manifesting, you get to manifest whatever you want. That's rambutan. They don't just sell rambutan everywhere. Like, you don't just eat regular grapes like everybody else. Like, ew, I eat rambutan, thank you. I eat, what are these, canepas or something like that. Okay, you eat all them leches and stuff. Like, I don't just eat regular fruit and food like y'all. And it's organic. Okay, this is straight Trader Joe's. It's like, this is the type of energy that you're on. One, Agarthans. Manifesting. You get anything that you want. Multi-dimensional. You get anything you want from any dimension that you want. In any dimension. Like, you know what I'm saying? You win in all dimensions. Basically, you probably time travel, all that stuff. Perception. Multi-dimensional perception. So you perceive other dimensions. You be seeing demons and all types of stuff. Yeah, that's a demon right there. It was a demon. This freaking Queen of Swords tried to latch a demon onto you. The Lyran's at the bottom. So you a fighter. You stand up for yourself. You could be a Leo. You stand up. You the protector and the defender of the world. You know what I'm saying? Of whatever. Strength, courage, and bravery. Yeah. You exhibit strength, courage, and bravery every single day. Agarthans, attunement. Okay, attunement also means like embodying something and becoming one with something. So these people could be trying to be you, like embody your energy and be you. But your energy is hidden. Your energy is cloaked, so they can't even do that. They have to like set up situations to see how you move. These people are trying to test you. So what she did, what the Queen of Swords did, was plant a demon on you to see how you would react to the demon, so that way they can act like you. Because they don't know how to act like you, because God is cloaking your life right now. So they don't know what you're doing. They don't know what your purpose is. They don't know what you're here for. They don't know what you're creating next. Okay? They don't know who you are. All right? You're not even, you're still learning. You're not even at your full potential. You're still an understudy. You're still a brainiac. You know what I'm saying? You're still studying. You're not even fully at your full potential. Like, God didn't even make you plant this nowhere. You still holding it in your hand, and people was like, where you going with that? Like, mind your business. Where you taking that? To my business. Where am I taking my change purse? I'm taking it to my business, my home, where you can't go. Like, get out of here. You could have took your money out of your home and took it to some type of, what's the word, institution. Like, you could have had like mad money in your house and just was like, you know what, I'm gonna put my money in some type of banking institution, something like maybe overseas, something that nobody gets. You know what I mean? Like, you're picking like everybody picks TD Bank and Chase. You picked some bank called Google Moogla Bank. You know that is not popular. Nobody knows about it. That's smart. I think that's intelligent, because everybody knows, oh, Bank of America, all them thieves and stuff, but they don't know Google Moogla Bank. Ain't nobody ever heard of Google Moogla Bank overseas. Boom. Smart. That's a smart move. Whoever did that with their bread. Because it's not common at all. Yeah. All right. Beware of people coming to you talking about their divine masculine. It's only one divine masculine is what I'm picking up for you. It's only one. Like, you only have one. Oh, so you don't even have two divine masculines? That's crazy. I thought you could have like two divine masculines. So you only get one. Completed a cycle with a divine masculine, and somebody trying to come in talking about they a divine masculine, they lying. You only get one. You only get one divine masculine. That's what the cards is telling me. You only get one. So everybody else is probably like karmic and all right, let's see what demon that this Queen of Swords tried to place on you to make your money go down. To make your money go down. The Emperor, trying to mess up your whole entire life. What is this? Deception. Controls the weather, rain and lightning, cures or causes pestilence. Yeah, the Emperor Baal. They called on Baal. You remember what happened with Baal? You remember Baal? Elijah against Baal? So they called on Baal, who likes to jump people. It's like somebody calling on NATO to come and jump you. A whole bunch of countries to come and jump one person. So they called on NATO. They called on Baal. Because in the Bible, Baal was, Baal, Elijah had to go up against 400 people who were worshiping this Baal energy. Yeah, they tried to come at your, at you, at who you are, your energy, your life, They tried to come at you with this one and this one. The fact that you're a leader. They tried to come at your crown chakra with the high priestess. They want you to disconnect from God. Stop getting messages from God. Stop letting God tell you what to do, because that's what this angel is. This angel, this whatever it is that you have, this gift that you have that other people have as well. You can see spiritual challenges before they become chaos. So this person tried to put a spiritual challenge onto you, but you still seen it before it became chaos, because the minute that you said, "Oh, I lost $2," that's when you was like, "Hold on, let me detach myself." You're very smart. You're very intelligent. I'm telling you. That's because all you do all day long, every freaking day, is be a pupil, be a bookworm, be a scholar. That's all you do. And I don't know why God got that cloak. Like, God do not show anybody that you're doing some type of work when it comes to yourself every day, that you are a scholar. God don't be showing people that. Maybe you don't look like that or you dress like that. They expect a scholar to be buttoned down and have on a badge. Nah, you could wear baggy pants. What that got to do with me reading the book, what I got on? I want to be comfortable. I'm going to have on the sweatsuit, the hoodie suit, and still read a book. So that's probably what it is, too. You probably don't look like a student of the Most High God, because you ain't walking around in the robe, and you're not walking around. You have that energy, though. Okay? You have the energy of, like, dang. You know what I mean? You are you a police officer? Someone may ask you if you're a police officer or something like that. But you have that energy. You just may not look like that. But they tried to undo it. They wanted you to undo that righteous energy that you had by making you go broke right quick. That's what it is, by making you go broke. So they put this demon onto you, Baal. So these are the who, when things ain't going right, they cut their wrists, they slit their wrists, they cut themselves, they draw blood everywhere. These are the type of people that pray day and night and day and night and day and night, and God don't answer because they praying to the wrong God. These are people, they tried to put the wrong God onto you. They tried to put the God of Baal onto the God of physical stuff, the God of mammon, the God of worshiping money onto you, as though you worship money. No, it's not money that you worship. It's not money that you worship. But somebody tried to put like a broke ass demon onto you to undo your righteousness, though. Like, somebody wanted you to probably flip out, wild out, fight. It's this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords really wants you to that she put this demon onto you. She wanted you to do something physical, because that's what the people. Oh, sorry, y'all. Damn, but y'all still here? Because that's what the people of Baal do. The people of Baal, they have to do physical things, because their God, the demon, wasn't answering them. Because Elijah was like, yeah, let your God answer by fire. Whoever God answers by fire is the real God. So Elijah let them go first. And they was out there praying all day, all night, all day, all night. Like, and nothing happened, to the point where they was crying, they was pleading, they was cutting themselves. They was, mutilating their own bodies. It's like people that are hopeless. Somebody tried to put a hopeless spirit onto you, as if you about to cut your own wrist because you losing money or something like that. Like, you're supposed to be like, oh no. Like, if you're attached to physical or materialistic things, of this world, you're not attached to anything materialistic, nothing. All this stuff is like, you can't take it with you. It's all an illusion. At the end of the day, whether it's gold and diamonds, it's still an illusion. You can't take it with you when you die. Only thing going with you is your spirit, and that's what they're trying to do. They trying to undo your spirit, your energy. That's the only thing that really matters, is your energy. Your energy is what creates everything around you. So they trying to mess with your mind. Excuse me. They trying to mess with your mind and mess with your energy. Because once you mess with the mind, the body is going to follow. So they could have tapped into your mind, and it would. I don't know. I feel like this was a demon, but this person could have tapped in. This Queen of Swords could have tapped into your mind. Yeah, telepathy. tapped into your emotions, tapped into your mind, just to affect your whole life. It's like domino effect. Like they tapping into your mind, they tapping into your emotions in order to get to your mind, in order to get to your energy, so that you could be broken poor. It's like a level to these things. Like they have to go through a hierarchy just to get to you, and it never works. Probably when it gets down to the energy, when you start to see it physically, like, hold on, did I just lose $3? Yeah, you a karmic. Like that's how you see it, because you're supposed to be built. You're supposed to be glowing up. Anyway, you're gonna have your glow up. So you lose a little bit of money. So what? And okay, you lose $2, $3. All right. So it was a lesson. It was a lesson for you. You had to learn about your energy, and the people around you too. They have to learn about this divine frequency. Okay, so I'm picking up like this message is either for divine feminine, divine masculine, a very small few. I mean, this whole channel is divine feminine, divine masculine. So I try to do collective, but it just whatever comes out. I don't know. But this is for them, excuse me, specifically. Agarthans, yeah. Attunement. So somebody trying to attune to you, become one. Yeah, they were trying to attune this demon. Number one, they was trying to make you one with someone who is greedy and money hungry. They wanted you to be like, okay, so yeah, so Elijah was like, okay, y'all pray to y'all God first, and their God did not answer. So they was cutting themselves and doing all this crazy stuff. So when it was Elijah's turn, finally the next day, you know what I mean? He put some rocks together. He made some rocks around, and then he put the little ox there, and then he did a prayer. Whoosh! The whole thing set on fire. It took about 2 minutes. It took about 2 minutes. He gave them enemies. He gave his enemies all day. Started from the daylight until day night. And your God, and then Elijah was talking mad stuff. Elijah was like, "Where's your God? Is he on the toilet? Is he sleeping? Where's your God? Why he not answering right away?" Oh, they tried to attach that to you, okay? Or even the thought of that, because temperance is about patience as well. So even if like God made you wait for a little bit, they probably trying to attach onto that demon. Like you might as well just cut yourself while you're waiting. Like you're faithful to God, honey. Okay, you're faithful to the Most High. So you have to detach yourself from the type of people. You have to detach yourself from that. They tried to put that demon onto you, that Baal demon, that demon that where you have to do something wild and crazy or something in order for God to hear you. No, you don't have to do any of that. Yeah, Elijah was teasing him. He's like, "Where's your God?" So then what he did was he put like 12 rocks in a circle. You know what I'm saying? He put the ox and the wood on top. He drenched it with water on top of that. He told them to get like 5 buckets of water. He drenched it with water, made it soaking. You know what I'm saying? Just to give himself some type of challenge. You feel what I'm saying? That's how confident he is in God. And that's the same way as you. I feel like that's your energy. Like God wants you to know that you're still confident. You still like you still know you won or something like that. Or this could be your ego. I don't know. I feel like you still know you won because you know where you're going. You went straight hermit at the end of the day. That's how people see you, and I feel like that's what you did. You learned how to go hermit. You're like, okay, I'm out. I gotta regain my energy because y'all tapped into some resources that y'all wasn't supposed to tap into. It is quick for you. Okay, you know when someone or something or some energy is off. Somebody tried to put a demon onto you. Elijah did his little prayer, and then God answered. Boo, set everything on fire. I'm talking about there was a moat of water around it. And God's fire ate up everything, dried up everything, the water and everything. So this is someone who tried to put Baal onto you. With the 400 of Baal. This is someone who wanted you to worship money. They wanted you to worship finances, worship money, worship mammon. They wanted you to pray to a whole different God that would never answer you. That's wild and crazy. What's at the bottom of this? And then we got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Or did I shuffle? I think that's the Lovers, yeah. And then we got the Lovers at the bottom. So they probably tried to attach somebody onto you through this Queen of Cups. I'm telling you, it's either through your heart space or through your mind, so that it can affect your energy. Somebody tried to tap into your mental so that it can affect your energy, but it had to do with whoever you broke this communication with. Whoever you broke this communication with went back and said they broke communication. So it was like, all right, plan two, tag team, operation two. I'ma talk justice into them, or I'ma talk them into not doing the right thing. These two people are against you for real. Yup. And they want you to be barren. Somebody wants you to be barren, to have possibly an abortion. Somebody child, but you could be against that. Like somebody out here is against abortions. Like I'm not doing that, or you could be with it. With like political, with activism and disruptive. It's like it's given that somebody wants to uproot a seed. Yeah, somebody's trying to, like, this Queen of Swords could be trying to convince you, like, oh, you should get an abortion. You should just uproot the seed. Just abort it. You might even consider that. And even you considering it put you in a karmic energy. Like even somebody considering, like, oh, something, I don't know, maybe they said, you know what, I'm going to keep it. They money depleted. Or maybe they said, I'm not going to keep it. They money depleted. Anywhere you go, there was like immediate karma for even a thought. Like you literally lost $3 just because you was thinking about not doing what is spiritually right. And that's your power. Your power is to do the right thing all the time. Somebody's child could be pregnant, okay? Like 14, 15, 16. And somebody could be saying, oh, have an abortion. I don't know. Yeah, somebody's child could be pregnant and they not saying anything. And they only tell, like, maybe the father or a certain amount of friends. Okay, so watch your bambinos. It could happen. Okay, I think I was 15. So it's possible. It's not impossible. All right, just have the talk. But you bounce back from that. Whatever that broke energy was, that it's like somebody praying and praying and praying, and they really don't get their prayers. Like somebody be praying and they really don't get no bread, and they try to attach that no bread having energy onto you. You have to be like, you have to slide out there, like, hold on, wait. You have to back up like Homer Simpson, backing up out, into the bushes. Like, wait, I'm just gonna moonwalk. You know what I mean? You have to moonwalk up out that broke ass energy. Like, I'm just gonna, just let me just disappear. I'm just gonna ghost out that broke ass energy. Yeah, your energy was going downhill because they put this devil on you, this demon on you. Deception. Look at all these cards that came out for this person. Whoever this is, people trust them because they they're well known. Okay, they have a status. All right, this is somebody that has, like, it's like Derek Jackson or somebody, or Ayanla. Ayanla saved my life or whatever. It's like somebody like that. But they really don't know what they're talking about. You know what I mean? These are regular people. They were just good at marketing. They're good at creating. Look how Derek Jackson just cheated on his wife, had her sitting there on camera. Like, all that was uncalled for. And then he right back at it. And people's like, yes, Derek, take your advice. But now he's telling the truth. He's marketing again. It's like, well, since I'm caught and this is my bread and butter, I might as well warn y'all about a cheater. Since I'm labeled as a cheater, I'm going to warn y'all about what cheaters do. You know what I mean? So he's still about his bread. Like, we do not care Derek Jackson is still about his money. He's like, then I'll market that. You hate me, then I'll market that. Smart man. But look, they're misguiding you. They're undoing who you are. Like, whoever you are, you're bigger than this person. So what if this person got like physical status? Like, okay, so everybody in the neighborhood, everybody um in the city knows who this person is, or whatever the case may be. Nobody knows who you are, but you're still higher ranking than this person because you actually walk in that energy. They're trying this, you embody justice energy, right? This person is a justified person, but they don't embody the energy like how you do. You know what they rather do? They rather embody your energy. Like if it's you. No, God made you this way. The source is always the most high. So this person wants to embody your energy in your life and what you're working on behind the scenes, because they feel like that's why you're showing up in this energy. And it is why you're showing up in the energy. You are putting in work, but it's, you don't embody that person's energy. You embody this energy. You have to do this for yourself. This is justice for you. You can't be like, okay, let's hold hands and walk down justice road together when y'all have two separate paths. This person's supposed to be doing a whole different test, a whole different work to get in this energy, but they're not. They're looking at your paper like if the teacher gave, like if God gave y'all the same paper. God didn't give y'all the same paper. At one point, your justice road got to go that way, and you got to keep going down this road. It's like this person rather copy you or embody you instead of just doing the right thing. Period. You just got to do the right thing, whatever's right for you. Anyway, go. They don't care. They can't embody your energy. They can't embody this energy at all. They can't embody. They can't even embody. They can't even level up themselves. So they like, okay, I'm going to unlevel you. Fine, I'll unlevel you. If I can't level up to be like you, or if I can't level up to be in this godlike energy myself, it's like they can't put it, they can't do the work that you're doing, and they can't even do their own work to get to here. So it's like, all right, then I'll be an energy of destruction. Fine. If I'm not going to do my own spiritual work and I can't do what you do because it ain't going to work for me, then I'm going to make sure you don't do what you do. And I'm still not going to work. So we ain't going to be, we're going to be a group of whole not working people. And that's when you said, oh, no, I'm not part of that. I'm a back up out that. Okay, because yeah, somebody put a little demon on you to go broke and you lost like $2, $3, and then you caught on fast. You caught on fast, honey. It was a fast learnable. Lord have mercy. Yup, so you about to bounce back. You about to see your glow up, see your bounce back. That is good. Your ego bothers people. That's what it is. Your ego be stirring people up. That's what you need to see, is that confidence is you walking with your head up bothers the hell out of people, because you walk with your head up with no money in your pocket. You be like, yeah, I ain't got no money in my pocket. I don't got hundreds and thousands of dollars, but I got me. And people hate that shit about you. They hate it and love it at the same time. You know what I mean? And some people hate it, and some people just love it. But yeah, your ego stirs up everybody. That's how you confuse evil, because you're happy with money and you're happy without money. So they can't really tell when you're broke. They can't, because you like, you could be the type of person that when you're dressed up, you're prettiest, that's when you're your brokest. Like you're just so unpredictable. That's what that is. And they don't like that. They don't like that unpredictability. They don't like that they cannot, they don't know your next step. They can't predict your next step. That's it. And this angel here is talking about lifting the fallen. So yeah, you fell broke a little bit, or you did the wrong thing right quick, but then you got right back up. You look within. You took accountability. That's what it's about. It's about responsibility, and that's what I think. That's what this whole reading is about. It's about you taking accountability for your mistakes. Even if somebody guided you the wrong way, you still need to take accountability into having discernment and checking. So we don't care. We don't care if Queen of Swords said go left and you're supposed to go right. Why did you take that advice without checking with your highest source? All right. So we're gonna talk about taking accountability. We don't care what the devil do. We care about, are we gonna accept the temptation or not? And that's what we need to work on. Vegetation, yeah. Some of y'all need to go vegan. Shop at Trader Joe's or one of them Whole Foods. Summons the forces of prosperity. Yeah, prosperity is coming to you. You just have to learn stuff and detach from people. That's all. People putting demons on you. You minding your business. That's all you do is mind your business. Everybody's so heavily minding their business. Stay humble while rich. Yeah, that's a good one. To stay humble while you get this bread. Like I'm telling you, people don't know whether you're rich or broke because you're the same every day. You're the same every day. You probably dress up in a hoodie and sweats every day, and you dress up in a hoodie and sweats when you got $2 in your pocket. You dress up in hoodie and sweats when you got $0 in your pocket. You dress up in hoodie and sweats when you got $9,000 in your pocket. It don't matter. You're the same every freaking day. But there's a change coming. This angel that was here, he was talking about change. Where he went? I put him back already. Right here, see, change. So your finances is about to go up. Maybe it's gonna be money that's, you can't hide this one. You could try. And if you tell somebody, it better be just your divine masculine, just one person, like, divine masculine, I came across $100,000. Now you can't hide that though, but your frequency is going to change. All of a sudden, you're going to be attracting people who are rich, who are wealthy, who are like, why would these? What are these wealthy people doing around me? Because you on that divine frequency. That's your new clique. That's your new crew. You fell. You was playing around with the little dusties. Now you dusted yourself off and you're clean. You know what I mean? And now you're going to be like, you're going to be rich, basically. But Spirit is like, please stay humble. Don't be out here bad and bougie. Don't be out here. Don't just go buy some diamond earrings knowing you still live in the ghetto. Be humble. And, don't be flexing. Flex a different way. Like, buy, like, a book that's mad expensive. Like, did y'all see this book? No. Because only smart people would get that. Only these type of people would get that on your divine frequency. So what's the point of flexing? So you ain't even gonna have to flex with people on this frequency, because y'all all working together, y'all all helping each other out. You will only flex with for these type of people, them dusties. And why flex for a dusty? Like, so they could come and rob you? Like, that don't make no sense. Just stay out of, you know what I'm saying? With the 10 crack commandments. Never, no hombre uno. Never let no one know how much dough you hold, cause the cheddar breeds jealousy, especially if that man fucked up. Get your ass stuck up. Okay, that's exactly what's number one. See, number one, no hombre uno. Never let no one know how much dough you hold, cause the cheddar breeds jealousy, especially if that man fucked up. Get your ass stuck up. And that's what they trying to do. They trying to stick you up. Stick you up for your money. Energetically, make it dissipate. I don't see nobody coming in your face, like, except if it's like out of fake love, and fake love because you have authority over love, so you the master of fake smiles. So nobody can come to you faking, and you the master of fake. Like, what? You're a king of cups. A king of cups not only knows their energy, but they know your emotions as well. Okay, the king of cups is an empath. Like, I know what you're feeling. You don't gotta tell me how you feel. I know how you feel. I know you hate me. I know you love me. I know this. The one thing that you don't know is how I feel. Okay, and that's why people gotta talk to you and test you, and to find out what you do, how you feel, how you react, what's your response. For what? Like, go find something to do. Okay, just because they can't take your spot. This is somebody who cannot take your spot. I'm gonna tell you who. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is somebody who cannot take somebody's spot. They either can't take your spot, and God, the position that you're in right now, God didn't put you in that position to face that Queen of Cups. Or I'm not gonna put it like that. Or God put you in that position, but temporarily. God did not put you in that position for long term. God put you in that position to face that Queen of Cups for a short term time. And that Queen of Cups is trying to take the position of someone else. And the Queen of Swords is trying to be like a fake witch. Okay, she don't even have the energy to be doing what she's doing. She's not even, the Queen of Swords is not even the one that masters energy. Yeah, she tries, but she is the one who can fuck up your mind. Okay, she masters the mental. She don't master the energy, but they're trying to fuck up your mind, so they fuck up your energy. That's what they're trying to do. So they got a master of the mind in order to fuck up your energy, in order to fuck up your pockets. Okay, all that ripple effect. King of Cups, water. Water as the main energy. And fire too, because of that Agarthans. All that ripple effect, and you are the ripple projector. That's the whole thing. You're like, the ripple that's going to be caused is going to be caused by the rock that you throw. You get what I'm saying? So people be thinking they have authority. You're the only one that has authority over that whole illusion that's going on everything that we just seen. You are the only one who have main authority. Everybody else is just what you call it, not a co-host, but you're the star. Everybody else is just like, what's the word? Damn it. I can't think of it. I'm sorry, because I gotta know. But you're the star. These are the actors, but there's a word for it. Supporting role, right? they're the supporting role. I think that's what it's called. The supporting role. Yeah, these are extras. Extra, extra, extra. These are extra. These are supporting characters. You have authority over this dream, over this illusion, over this world of the unknown. Okay, you have authority over whatever spiritual forces is going on right now. You have the authority. God put you there for a quick second. Like, yo, sit right here right quick. Watch this. Watch this one come towards you. You know what I mean? So God put you right in that seat. And everybody else is just supporting you. Whether it's the enemy or a friend. They're the supporting role. Okay. All right. So I'm going to end the reading there. I hope you guys enjoyed it today. I'm going to see you another day. Thank you for the likes. Hey guys. Hey Petra. Good morning. Some of you guys were filtered. Hey J Math. Hey Calvin. Pisces. The Pisces and Aries are the same dang time. And the finest thing is still. You rock cubic. There's nothing wrong with that. Ooh, got rid of that witch. Good for you. Oh, wow. Calvin, you look like you went through a lot. It was. I'm glad it resonated for you. Bye, Petra. You're welcome. N69. I like your name. It is. It do. It feels a little crazy, but it's magic. Not playing. What's up, J Matt? Yes, I know that. I know you are. But why? Nah. All right. I'll see y'all later. See you tomorrow.